where is the horn that was blowing? They have passed like rain on the mountains, like wind in the meadow. The days have gone down in the west, behind the hills, into shadow. How did it come to this?
Hello my friends and welcome back to our Mordor campaign in Third Age to the War, Divide and Conquer. So, last time we had to say goodbye to Gothmog. His troops routed and they pulled back to this fort, which still has a decent garrison to be honest. But I don't think they can stand against Prince Amandir. I also got a lot of new name suggestions for some of our settlements, so that's absolutely amazing. Let's see, I got a suggestion from Kaiju, I'm not sure I pronounced that right, for a settlement to be called Goj Up Paror, which is apparently black speech for mouth of evil. And I kind of want to give it to Fanulon, seeing as that's a bit like the mouth of the Anduin. So I think that's kind of nice. It's also where our territory starts compared to, at the moment, Dol Amroth. But soon Harad can't. Goj Up Paror. Also got a suggestion from Crazy Extreme Wrestling, which is an amazingly cool name, to name a settlement Darbol. I'm not sure what it means, I asked him, but he hasn't replied yet. Maybe he'll explain it to me in this episode. But I kind of like the name of it, Darbol. So, Lin here, you shall be now called Darbol. There we go. Got a lot of evil-sounding settlements now. One of my personal favorite suggestions comes from General Cheese to rename Brethel to Dol Ungol, kind of like Kiridongol. Which means something like Cave of the Spider or something, Spider Cave. But Dol means hill, seeing as it's a bit of a hilly landscape here. Spider Hill does sound particularly evil, Dongol. As a dog is barking in the background. I think I had one more suggestion. Ah yes, a very cool suggestion from the Gaming Swampert, who is of course doing an Arnor campaign, so check him out on YouTube. To rename Kerandros to Tol in Goroth, which is something I don't know too much about, but apparently in the First or Second Age, an isle that was inhabited by werewolves that Sauron had some ties to. It's a very interesting story that I'm sadly not very keen on. I do really need to read the Silmarillion, but I kind of like the title Isle of Werewolves. So, Untold in Goroth sounds pretty awesome as well. Alright, we do have a lot of money to spend. We do have the Witch King coming over. He's gonna take care of the Amroth for us. So my priority right now is just to take care of Dol Amroth, Gondor and Rohan, and then afterwards we can do whatever the hell we want. We can seize the ring, stick it up Elrond's ass, take vengeance upon the High Elves. Just nothing can stop us at that point. Let's see, I can't train any units yet here. I do want to start training units in some of these settlements, so I should probably start investing in barracks and all that sort. Ah, okay. I was wondering if I could get the advanced blacksmith, and I can get it in Minas Tirith. This just makes all our armors much better. I think it gives like a +2 or +3 boost to pretty much every unit. So we're definitely going to get that. Minas Morgoth will become one of our main unit training facilities rather soon, especially when the barrack event takes place, which I am desperately waiting for. Alright, Carpenter's Guild House, as always, and that's already most of our money spent. Buildings are quite expensive in this game. Let's get roads, because otherwise people are going to keep complaining that I don't build roads. Alright, everyone else is on the move. Ethring has 5 more turns, I think Methrast as well, though we might get attacked. But I do very much need reinforcements down south to kind of replace Gothmog, but that's of course where Kamul is still with Guldur. The Witch King is coming in. But I do want to give him some more troops, but sadly I don't have them. I mean, I can get some extra troops from here, and then Gojo Paror. Balaknar is in double. I think, yeah. Shivus kind of has this area locked off. I don't think any Dol Amroth army can really push through, unless, of course, the last stand Doomstack. As for Rohan, we're also pulling in extra reinforcements. We should have a healthy army to push on Edoras rather soon, and I do very much hope we beat Isengard to it. Now, last time I forgot to do a Toggle Fog of War at the end of the episode. I'll try to remember it for this one. Alright, with that said, I think we are ready to move on to turn 53, so I'll see you back in just a second. There we go, Stilitzicon retaken. I know Melkor suggested I get an army to retake it, but it seems the troops of Khand were strong enough, and they also slain Alatar. So that's already 2 of the Istari down. Only Gandalf, Saruman, and Radagast remain. So yeah, yeah, I was just taking care of our victory conditions for us. Beautiful. The Hornburg's under siege. Well, that's actually good news because that means that they're not at Erebus yet. So we do have some more time to get the reinforcements to Oldburg. Keep on moving. Retinue expense. Sauron the Dark Lord. There's a plane flying by really low. That's super loud probably. So Sauron's just chilling here, but he's still getting retinue. He's commander of the Western troops. He's commander of everything. He has 4 supplies though. That's a little strange, but yeah. I understand they have to coat their way around it. Alright, Amandir still besieging. I should probably try to lift that siege, and maybe if we kill Amandir, the entire faction collapses. I'd have to send in Balakna. Let's get an army together. This is a decent force. Is it enough to take down Amandir? I don't know, because I don't have cavalry. Unless this place has decent troops. I mean, they will help out in the battle. I know, it's a little bit risky, but taking down Amandir would be pretty beneficial. Or perhaps we can scare him off, or we can already attack. We'll see what happens. We are waiting for the Witch King, of course, but he'll still take a little bit to come all the way here. Need to get some roads here, that would be very useful. It'll take a bit too long. Ah, crap. He's going for double. He's going for double. Well, I need forces here, but I just can't train him yet. Yeah, he'll get there in 2 turns, so he'll beat us to it. Unless I lift the siege of Metrast, but I'd rather not do that. Tricky. Very tricky. Alright, you keep moving. I also need to remember to pop down watchtowers as Krishnak. We need to take care of Darwinian at one point as well, but right now we just can't afford any more armies. I'd like to get more armies, but sadly, it ain't happening. Unless I can start trading units here. No, it's not happening. Ah, that barracks event really needs to take place soon. Currently it's like a bajillion degrees, by the way, so if I sound a bit tired or a bit like stuffy, it's because I am. Alright, do we have any more money to spend? Can we get some Sauron's Will or something like that? No. Oh, yeah, we have too many settlements, kinda, that's our issue. So many settlements that we need to keep plopping down troops in. Alright, keep sending over forces. Yeah, about this guy, Arthur. It's another general that we can get rid of. Does Metrast have a general? Does not. So in a way, if we want to go for like the regicide victory, killing Arthur does more for us than taking Metrast. So let's go for it, yeah, fuck it. Run, you coward! What do you have? Royal Swan Guard, a little scary. Amrothian archers, Amrothian guardsmen, and Amrothian squires. But we have like temple units and more cavalry than he can ever have. So we should be alright. Alright, I'll see you all on battlefield as we kill another Dol Amroth general. As we are getting ourselves in position, the Amrothian sons of bitches are attacking us. I really dislike this battle AI, it's so annoying. They always run away, and then whilst you're getting in position, they do like counter maneuvers just to like screw you over. Bloody cowards. Bloody cowards. They'll just die anyway, it'll just cost me a couple more units. Is it really worth it? And then they run away again, look at that. They're real sons of bitches. And I'll be glad to see their cities burn. Except for Dol Amroth, because then I'll anger Melkor. Only to attack me anyway, after all, because we killed too many of his men. And he's like, oh no! Alright, as soon as you can aim on the Royal Swan Guard, please do so. They will be real pain to take down in melee. Same for you, man. I know you're not armor piercing, but you can still do a lot of damage. My men are already very tired. You wanna have a go, mate? Oh, we're just crushing them. Armor piercing really does an armor on them. Oh, look at that! They just got destroyed. No, don't try and... Oh, they tried to temple marks them. They're a little bit faster than I expected them to be. It's a very lame excuse, I know. Ah, he'll die. He just screwed himself. Another Amrothian general bites the dust. Can't say I will miss him. He's running really low on generals, so that's very good for us. I'm telling you, if we can take down Amandir, we might have a chance of just regiciding them straight up. Should be rather nice. And these squires are a little bit tougher than I expected. I thought my Moran guard would just carve through them, but no. Yeah, putting up a little bit of a fight. That general's still alive as well. Don't even know where he is. Oh, there he is. Just killing my men one by one. Like a punk he is. Come on, take him down. Do not let him escape. Get his number. Oh, he's charging with his Amrothian guardsman. I completely forgot about that unit. Yeah, I'm not really paying enough attention. Losing 8% is too much. Too much. That is my bad. Oh, god damn it. It keeps coming back. The annoying fucker. The fake routes. Right, where's that general? There he is. I mean, it's worth it, 8%. Don't let him get away, I swear to god, if he gets away, that'll be very upsetty spaghetti. Yeah, some of the hit points on some of these generals are just a bit ridiculous. They just never die. Because they're so angry. Like, you're completely surrounded. Oh, there he goes. Arnor. Alright, beautiful. Who's still alive? Oh, the Amrothian archers, eh? Right, that's more than enough. There we go. Another army wiped out. Yeah, we lost more than I would have liked, but still a pretty easy win. Alright, I'll see you back on the strat map. Let's execute them. Yeah, what the fuck. Should really check their other settlements for generals. Like Ethelond. Does Ethelond have a general? They do, Canyon. I wish you could see if they're part of the family tree or not. Does Dol Amroth have a general? It does not. So I think it really is just down to Amandir. Because he's not the faction heir. So either the faction heir is in Barad Han or he's in Tir Ethred. He's not in Tir Ethred. So I do have a gut feeling. Oh, hang on a second. No, just a general. It's not a family member. Alright, well I guess we'll find out soon. If we're able to destroy him, of course. You know what? Throw in that you. Oh, that made the difference. Seriously. Seriously, mate. Alright, Shivus, you're down there. Ethring, yeah, just keep on doing that. So much noise in the world. Keep on moving. Yes, most of my money is spent. Another relatively strong force here coming in. We're starting to run a little bit on fumes, but we just need to make sure we set up more troop production centers closer to the front line. But I hope you guys don't hear too much of that noise. It's just life really can't give me any rest. There's always someone making a ton of noise every day. Alright, I think we're good. Grishnak, Bottom Watchtower is good. Alright, I'll see you all back on turn 54. Let's just quickly check these things. Yeah, that's all good. Arajim likes it, so that's good. Thought Amroth hates it, well that's good as well. The Dwarven King is dead, so I guess the Siege of Erebor was a success. Ah, finally another walk. It's been like so long. Erebor has fallen. Damn, is Erebor like gone for good? Alright, do we have any settlements that lack a governor? Doesn't see... I mean, we have plenty in Gondor. But I'd rather get them in these settlements for now. Okay. Amandir is still besieging. Well, I guess we go after him, eh? It's not gonna be easy. But I feel like it's something we have to do. Balance of power is in our favor. This could mean the end of Dol Amroth. We do outnumber him by quite a bit. Because these units, I mean, they are pretty banged up. Got 37, which is That's a decent number. We don't have any... We do have a lot of anti-cavalry though, so that's good. A lot of archers. It's a pretty balanced army, just kind of lacking cavalry ourselves. They don't really have the infantry to go toe-to-toe with us, so that's good. As for the reinforcements, they're kind of important, because they have the ballista. But then again, I'd rather not have the AI use them, so we're just gonna go with... They don't make that much of an impact. It's mainly the ballista that can do a lot of damage. But yeah, we'll try to get him in our army, which should be possible. So if I take a look at the battle map, they should spawn on the right of us. Alright, I'll see you all on the battle... If I take a look at the strategy map, they spawn on the right of us, and I'll see you all on the battle map. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to take a defensive position until our reinforcements appear. Sadly, they haven't brought the ballista forward yet. He does seem to be rather aggressive. Guess he's scared of our reinforcements coming in. It's okay if he wants to be aggressive. Can definitely outperform him. Let's put those Southern Warband there, because he's got cavalry on the flanks there as well, probably. Yep, cavalry in the center, cavalry everywhere, pretty much. Like these maulers, can they not like just die? I want the ballista. It's a lot more useful to me. Oh, look at that! It's a beautiful unit. And there he is, possibly the last prince of the Amroth. Prince Amandir. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so if he just wants to move towards me, that's good. I don't mind playing defensive. Sorry for the squeaky chair, as always. My troops are taking forever to walk in there. Come on, lads. Take your time, eh? Alright, so let's see if Balaknar can correct Gothmog's failure. I think he can. Because I also think his ability, the Cry of the Nazgûl, what's it called? Terror of the Nazgûl. Is a lot more powerful than the Orc Drought. I never really checked what Orc Drought did, but judging by how the battles went, Terror of the Nazgûl is just an all-round way more useful perk to have. Mordor Mariners. Pretty cool unit. They must be sweating their ass off there. They look very decked out, very warm. Alright, if he just wants to do an archer engagement, I think we can win that. Let's send over the men. The reinforcements. Every little bit helps. Come on over. Alright, if he just wants to do the old stare down, that's fine by me, mate. Oh, we lost 2%. We can just fire away on your Haven Guard. And your pikemen especially. Oh, yes. I gladly kill them. They should drop relatively quickly. They're not the tankiest lot. Alright, we can speed things up a little bit, unless he suddenly rushes forward, which is happening right about now. Let's rush in the Orc Maulers. I just want them to die, to be honest, so they can be replaced by a more useful unit. They're actually firing on my temple was. Huh. Actually killed one. Sons of bitches. Alright, the Coastal Wardens are just running into me, which is okay, I guess. This Haven Guard, we really need to make sure our Maulers are attacking them. Don't really trust the cavalry. I need to keep my eyes peeled for them. He's running forward with them. Probably just closing in from both sides. Yep. As expected, sorta. Let's hope we can catch him. I'm afraid... Okay, diverted his charge. Alright. Not ideal. But it could be worse. That else one got us stuck against the spear, so that's exactly as planned. Seaward Lancers are a very scary unit. I'm surprised he has access to them, because I think they're a post-barracks unit. They must have been from the beginning part. Or maybe only the Amroth itself can train them. That's also a possibility. But yeah, they're taking a beating. 8% for 27, I'll gladly take those odds. Gothmog, we will avenge you! My fallen brother. One of the few orcs I could trust. Oh, those Amrothian squires are coming in for a second attack. If they want it, come and get it. Alright, keep firing. Keep your eyes peeled, my lads. Keep your eyes peeled. Alright, this is going about as efficiently as possible. Those Isengard are having a blast of a time. My archer should really pull out of that. They just enjoy slaughtering me, I guess. Oh crap. Well, they're just cavalry militia, so they're not the best, but they'll still do a lot of damage to my maulers. Kind of out of position now. Right, the Royal Swan Guard should be losing some of their men. I wanted to say hit points, but I don't think they actually have multiple hit points. Alright, Balaknar, you should completely outclass those guardsmen there. That should be no problem whatsoever. So that unit of 5 maulers is just having a blast of a time. I think they just killed one of their Swan Guard. Alright, they're dropping. Good, good, good. Problem is I don't have cavalry, so if he runs, there's nothing I can do. I don't think he'll run, because he should have very high morale. You never know. Beautiful flank around there. Sandwich the cavalry, they're not going anywhere. Keep on fighting. Oh god, you could fight on them because the maulers are having a hard time. Alright, yes, die now. Isengard is just cleaning house. Well, we all knew they were going to be a tough fight, but the Orc Maulers do decent against them. Much more decent than any other unit would do, trust me, by a long shot. 22% for 64, that's very good results right there. I still stand by my decision of the previous episode. I do very much believe that Gothmog could have defeated this army as well, especially with the ballista. If he had just not died so quickly, I think we would have stand a better shot. But that's alright, because we are now making up for it. Got some reinforcements coming in. God, what are you doing all the way over there? It's like one unit of you there, and the rest is all the way back there. What the hell is up with that? Alright, only 5 Royal Swan Guard remaining. Where's the general? Oh, he's in deep. He might die before the rest of his men, although he probably has a bunch of hit points. They're getting encircled here, beautiful. Alright. Prince Amandir has fallen. Let's see if there's a faction there. I'm very curious. I fear there might not be a faction, and that should make most of his units rout. We have killed 78%, so that's not enough. We do want more. I think we'll get more. How does he still have 30% remaining? I have no idea who that's supposed to be. I guess this is a relatively big unit. 85. Well, we have reached it in theory. Couple more kills to get Isengard, for example. Even they are starting to lose faith. If they run, that's really a disgrace for Dol Amroth. Oh, they're running! A shameful display! There we go. 89%, we lost 31, but let's take a look at the healing done by ending the battle. 26, pretty good, pretty good. So we lost about 1,000 men. They've lost about 1,000 men as well, so pretty good, yeah. The Orc Arch is doing very well. Temple Ward's not doing too much, but that's alright. See, the Orc Maulers got destroyed, but they were probably the ones up against the Isengard, so I can't really blame them. They still took down 84. If that's 84 Isengard, which it isn't, but if it were, that would be amazing. So totally worth it. Alright, pretty good battle. I'll see you all on the strategy map as we find out whether that is the end of Dol Amroth or not. Alright, let's execute them. Do we see a grey blob appear over the map? No! So Dol Amroth is still alive. Oh no, never mind! Faction destroyed, Principality of Dol Amroth. Ah, there we go, now they turned grey. Alright, well. Let us march in and take Baradhan. Ah, they already besieged it before us. Such a shame. Ah, well, so be it. If they want these lands, let them have it. I have other lands to concentrate on. Alright, these units. Let's merge them. Can I throw them in there? No. Let's take the healthy units. And that should be pretty much full stack gas. And the other one's home for retraining. I know they let us down previously, but they have regained their honor. Alright, well. That will make the next few battles quite a bit easier. It's one faction we no longer have to worry about. Is there actually Wildman rebels? Interesting. Okay. Ethring, 3 more turns. That's a decently big army here. And then the Witch King can kind of focus on taking the rest of the land, so we can just clean up this land. Gondor might try to claim 1 or 2 of these settlements, but we should be okay. And we are the strongest faction. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the end turn report. Number 1, number 1, number 1, number 1. Except financially. You can't beat the Dwarves financially, I mean. But they're cheapskates. We let the money roll. Alright, let's send out an army. How much more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. I can give you that. Let's do like that. And move towards Edoras. Beautiful. Should get that relatively quickly. You can just join in Alberg. I don't think I need any more troops there. Alright, Witch King, come on over. Take the lads with you. Any other units? No. No, let's get the hunting hut there. Double. Carpenter's Guild House. Just again, carpenters everywhere. It will pay up dividends in the long run. Krishnak has enough money for 1 watchtower. No, what? I thought it was. Oh, it's probably 25. I thought it was 15. God damn it. I think it's cheaper for certain factions and a little bit more expensive for others. But in vanilla it's like 200, which, yeah, they did decrease the prices by quite a bit for a lot of things. Alright, men, just keep on flowing in. Now it's just a matter of taking down Gondor with Dol Amroth beaten. So yeah, there's 3 factions on my must exterminate list. Dol Amroth, Rohan and Gondor. Now there's only 2. With Dol Amroth down and Gondor, I don't think they can stand for much longer. Alright, I think that's all we wanted to do. But I do actually got a ton of forces. Let's also send them to the front line. But yeah, we're going to turn Minas Morgul into our production center with the advanced blacksmith. We can really get some strong units there. Maybe I should send that governor to Minas Morgul. This one here, Ugur. So we can move Zagar out. Nah, let's leave him there for now. Alright, I'll see you back on turn 55. Alright, and Gondor has finally had enough of us besieging Ethring. I don't even think it was the last turn, and he's attacking me. Which, the balance of power says it's in their favor, but I very much disagree. These guys, they're just militia. All of them are militia. And over here we have pretty much even more militia. And we got some cavalry, which they have 1 unit. We have a Nazgûl, the sacker of Minas Tirith, so a personal enemy of Gondor. We have a bunch of archers. We have some Minas Morgul chosen. We have some Sauron's will. We'll be more than fine. I really don't think they can put up any kind of resistance. Deverin, he's not like anything special, not just a regular general. Alright, I'll see you all on the battlefield. This should be a pretty hype battle. My friends, I did not even realize it when I saw the strategy map. This is a bridge battle. They don't stand a chance, and we are blessed with an amazing hill. Because I don't think they can go through here, so our archers that we put here are safe. We only need to hold this choke point here, and our archers will just have an amazing angle. Wow. That really sucks for them. I found my units will cope a little bit. We're gonna have to run down then. Send the Orc Band in first. Southron in there as well, Sauron's will see as well. And then here we'll just plop archers as far as the eye can see. We'll put them in a better position once the battle properly starts. And our cavalry, well, they're not really going to do anything except run down whoever is stupid enough to cross. Let's start, pause it immediately. Oh, we can get a shield trum. That would actually be really handy in here. A shield trum on the bridge or as close to it. Alright, let's test something. Can they walk up here? Ah, it seems there is like a path. Yeah, there's one path here, so we do need to block that off as well as possible. Actually, let's put the Morgul shows in there. The Orc Band there, Sauron's will there, in case anyone pushes through. Orc Maulers like that. Then our Temple Marksman should take the lead. They have to be in front. Scouts like over here. Just kind of use the ridge as much as possible. We do have a nice height advantage, so our archers should be able to fire in direct lines just on top of each other instead of having to fire in an arc. But knowing the game, they'll probably still fire in an arc anyway, because why not? Oh, they can't actually run in Shiltram. That's okay. We'll have time. Get in position, lads! Fire when ready. Yeah, spoilers. This ain't gonna go well for Gondor. I mean, I felt pretty secure even before I knew it was a bridge fight, so... Sending his archer militia in melee, which is already a brilliant start. The Morthond Valeman might be the last batch of them. Preferably firing the big blob there. I don't mind a little bit of friendly fire, but if we can avoid it... Oh, look at that! Look at that hill! It's just a wet dream come true. Poor Gondor. Just flowing into the meat grinder. Trying to stop us from taking Ethring. They're already running! It's a bit of a shame, because that's unit of 114, I think it was, the moment I started running, that we just can't really run down. Because there's no second crossing. Amphilis pikemen, yeah. Kill them, because they're lethal on a bridge. The good old Terror of the Nazgûl. Whoever was still brave enough to stand against us will quickly regret that. Like this guy just T-posing out of existence. Just sending in our orc trash to hold the first layer. Already slain 26%. So if they die, it's really not a big deal. Oh, look at that. Every shot basically kills, especially from those guys. 7% for 32. I'll take it. Keep the other infantry in reserve for now. I think it's time to send in the second batch. Southron Warband, you're up. As soon as we have another Terror of the Nazgûl, we will pop it. Oh my god, it's a slaughter. It is a complete slaughter. That bridge is just a fine red mist. The balance of power is inching more and more in our favor, as it really should be. Alright, so the cavalry tried to push through, but now they're kind of stuck, and they'll just lose their lives quite heftily. I think we'll have another Terror of the Nazgûl soon. Yeah, running. So yeah, we probably caused a lot of friendly fire, but it's worth it. 15% for 75. Come the Lamland Clansmen. One of the last times we'll see them as well, because we'll soon take their homeland and they won't be able to train anymore. Ah, poor guys. Right, Terror of the Nazgûl is taking a little bit longer than I expected. That's alright. There we go. That should... General's bodyguard is here. Stop fighting. Kill that general. He might be a family member, although I don't think he is. Send in the cavalry just in case. Just in case he runs. Yeah, there he goes, see? Maybe I'll take it a couple of rundowns. Because we're only at... Oh, we're at 92, never mind. Go plenty. Get the general. Kill whoever you can get your hands on. Because there is two armies, of course, so the 92 might not be for both armies. Alright, that general's screwed. Yep, there he goes. Dörvorin. More like Deadvorin. Alright, let's end it, take a look at the results. A heroic victory, I did not expect anything less than that. Alright, so yeah, both armies should be disbanded. 156, 9. We all lost 267, so pretty good. We healed a lot of our forces, actually. Who did the most damage? Well, I think it comes to no one's surprise that it was the Temple Marksman, coming in close to 400. Alright, I'll see you back on the strategy map. Alright, let's execute them. And there we go. Ethring in our hands. Another settlement to exterminate. Where did that Gondor army come from? I guess they passed through Dol Amroth lands. Alright, beautiful. Gondor's just dropping fast. They still have quite a few settlements remaining, but... you know, mostly they're economic. Oh my god. Ethring's revenge! Someone warned me for this. Ethring falls. The fields and woods are wrapped in flame, the walls have crumbled, and the merchant bridge has been taken. The hardlands of Gondor lie open, and it falls to the men of the Ringlow Vale to muster a force to stand against the invaders and keep that heartland secure. The men on the fields have been called, the merchant militia gathered, the garrison reassembled, and the clansmen mustered. Battle will be met, and the fate of the heart of Gondor will be decided. Belfast has fallen. By who? Oh, is this because all the messages from the rebels as well? I do want to see what this army consists of. Oh god, I already see Citadel God, Blackroot Vale. That ain't pretty. Witch King, have I got a job for you? You're gonna help me take down the Ethering's Revenge stack. Mission success. Eee. Oh, we're no longer the strongest faction, probably because we lost a few units. The Terror of Middle-earth. Jesus Christ, now that is a cool nickname. So am I missing something, or are we still not having the barracks event? Jesus, I thought it would be happening by now. So does Mordor also get, Gondor also get a Doomstack for being under 3 settlements? Because then they get like a Doomstack for Osgiliath, a Doomstack for Minas Tirith, a Doomstack for Ethring, and another, that's 4 Doomstacks. That would be a little absurd. So I hope they don't. But let us move on Edoras. We are taking down so many factions at the same time. Oh, we have reached Dunharrow. I've reached much more than Dunharrow, my friends. Is Theoden there? Ah, Theoden! There you are, my friend. We're right there! Oh, we're gonna give them like one more turn of recruitment. That sucks. But we're still gonna have the Siege of Edoras probably in this episode, so that's pretty hype. Alright, so the Witch King's coming over. We'll just sit out in Ethring for now if you want. Oh, why is it so laggy all of a sudden? I need to save the game before it crashes. Whenever I hover over Ethring, it just goes really laggy. Yeah, look how slow it goes, like here. There's something going on here, I don't know quite what. Alright, Metrast. 4 units of Soul. Well, that's creative. I'm waiting for that ballista to come over, and then we can just mop up all those settlements in just one quick go. Oh, we can wait a couple turns, it's fine. No one else is going to come close to taking them, I don't think, so we have time. Alright. Minas Morgulf is slightly unhappy, that's okay. Send over the captain. We don't need any troops south. They can all go towards Gondor now. And my revenge will be complete. Grishnak. We have money now. I have funds for your mission. Alright, well let's start with a couple more units that are useful to our cause. Don't need too many, just a couple to send to the front line to replace the ones we lose. There we go. And then spend everything else on buildings. So Gulthan got a Carpenter's Guild house. Get roads here. Yeah, let's get roads wherever possible. Let's do that. Let's just do an entire turn of only building roads wherever we can. I like that. Dabol. Can we get any more roads? I don't think so. We're already getting it in a ton of places. We can get it in Durthang, but that seems a little useless. They're like slightly cheaper. That's probably because of a skill of Lundush. Sure, they'll increase the trade anyway. We do have our port in Dabul. Where is Dabul? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm just looking over it. There it is. So we can start trading some more now. This place, Gobbletopolis. I don't think I can actually get ships, which is rather annoying. I might be able to get them as... there we go. I can get them as mercenaries. Good. We'll take care of that at some point. It's not really... not a priority at all. Alright, well I think that's all for this turn, so I'll see you all back on turn 56. It's a trap. Alright, let's besiege Edoras. Oh, Isengard's here as well. Don't you take my prize from me. Can we attack Leowine and just let them sell you out? We can. So we're facing Leowine, Elfwine and King Theoden, all at the same time. Jesus. That's gonna be a difficult fight, but if we... The thing is, I need to do it, otherwise Isengard's gonna try and take Edoras. We want Edoras. We want it. We deserve it. Alright, the Leofwine stack is nothing too impressive. The Elfwine stack, Jesus General stack. Wow, okay, that's a lot of general spam. Royal Guard as well, it's a pretty scary army. And then King Theoden. Would a night attack do anything? No. These are all night fighters apparently. Oh, oof. It's gonna be tricky because the balance of power does not favor horses. So in truth, it will be more difficult than the balance of power make you think. That again, I do have a lot of anti-cavalry units, so you know, I think I might be okay. Rohan bodyguard? Oh yeah, I wish he had like Royal Guard or something, that'd be cool. And then named Royal Guard, so why wouldn't they protect the king? But then again, seeing as we're killing so many men, they should be running out of generals as well pretty soon. Alright, I'm not quite sure why Isengard isn't helping, and that guy is. Well, fuck it, let's try it. Right, when I think Rohan, this isn't exactly the kind of terrain I get in mind. We are beset on all sides, which is a relatively scary perspective, so I think we're just going to ignore that army there, seeing as that was a pretty shoddy force. And I think we'll mainly focus on what I think is Theoden over here. I believe that is Theoden's stack. So let's run whoever can run. Ballista is spazzing out a little bit. Okay, they've started to move. I'm not sure what they'll do. That is a lot of horses, Jesus Christ. But let's try and use that hill at least a little bit. Then again, the AI really does not know how to use cavalry properly. He's trying to like maneuver past me. I don't know what he's up to. There's our horse archers, so if they want to go nuts on me, yeah, they're already doing it. Yeah, we gotta stop that. Crap, the horse archers will be more annoying than anything else, really. Good charge. Alright, lads. Oh crap. He's already rushing forward with his bloody skirmishes. Are you serious, mate? Peasant scout. God damn it. It's already going nuts. It's already going nuts. It's already going tits up. Yeah, charge straight into my spears, why don't you? Oh, we've already killed 4%, so that works our favour. Oh god, this bad. I wanted to get like nice positions and all that jazz. That's not really working out. That is really not working out for us. Oh my god, at least it's a bunch of peasants, so nothing too concerning. That is a Rohan bodyguard. I think that is Theoden. There he is, in his custom armor. We shall slay him. We shall do what Isengard has failed to do for about 50 turns now. The moment I appear, they're like, "Oh, we were right there. We were about to besiege Ered, don't you worry about it." Ah, they're running. Even the Rohirrim are afraid of Mordor. Beautiful. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? Gondor was dead. That's where they were. They weren't doing anything. You know what? I don't really care if he loses battle as long as Theoden dies. That's my main goal. I think we can get like these guys. They can rout pretty easily. Right now it's not looking great. But it's not looking too grim either. Ah, Theoden's getting away. Piece of shit. Cavalry. Alright, Sauron Warband's having a decent time against Ered skirmishes. So far so good. I mean, their infantry is also rather lackluster. So yeah, so far so good. I don't have anything to complain about right now. This peasant scout should drop dead because of that charge right there. Yorling Axeman, a little scary that unit, is his armor piercing. Alright, but Theoden is completely surrounded. Going up against temple wards is not a blessing. Not at all. Alright, let's see that we can do some charges here. Those Yorling Spearmen, for example, they're toast. They don't have the best morale either, so... should be alright. Ballista, you haven't done anything. I was praising you for so long. Like, oh, the Ballista's gonna make all the difference in the world. That's half of one army, mind you, not half in total. Rather not have had that charge. We're doing a lot more with our cavalry, which is 1 unit, than they are with like 20 units of them. Just because they don't really have the infantry to back it up. And a lot of his units are just completely passive. Huh. Just letting Theoden die. They don't even try to protect this king. Where's my horses here? Okay, they charge that guy. They're toast. They're toast! And so, is King Theoden at new? There it is, trying to gallop his way out of there. That ain't gonna work, laddie. That ain't gonna work. Those guys probably routing soon. It seems Theoden inspires the men. Where is the horse and the rider? I mean, there they are. Dead. You will soon join them. I'm a little bit of a sadist, aren't I? If only my ballista would be useful. Imagine that. Imagine the power we would have if my ballista cooperated. Oh, we'd be unstoppable, my friends. Loading spearmen, 16, 15, 14. Yeah, they're fighting till the bitter end. Alright, lads, get in position, because those guys... they're waiting for now, which is a true blessing. They are just completely stupid. Theoden King stands alone. And this is the part where normally Eomer would come in and say, not alone. But I don't see Eomer. I see a lone peasant. Theoden King stands alone. Not alone! Peasants! He's coming to rescue his king. He's like, don't worry, Theoden. I got you. I got you. And he ain't got jack shit. Bloop. There he goes. Oh, right. Crap. They're coming in hard now. I need to be prepared. Oh, where's my cavalry? I need to be prepared. Lads, now's not the time. I've been waiting for too long without doing anything useful. My ballista is still not turning in the right side, despite me telling them a bajillion times. You all saw me do that, right? I'm not losing my mind, am I? Fuck, my horses are dying. Well, these guys should not have as much morale as the other ones. They do have a lot of Rohan bodyguards, which will be a pain. 31, 41. No, there's one. Oh, that's Royal Guard. Even worse. Oh, it's gonna be, it's gonna sting. Yup. That unit got demolished. Where's Theoden? Very much desire to kill him. Oh, they're getting sandwiched. Oh, goddamn general spam. So annoying. There's so many Rohan bodyguard, which are an amazingly strong unit, and it just has like 5 of them. Fucking absurd. Yeah, this ain't looking great. Just hope we can kill some generals. Bloody Saruman. If only it would actually be part of the battle. Oh crap, he's toasting my temple wards. It's literally the worst unit to get toasted. Guys, oh my god. Part of this loss will be because of my ballista just not doing anything. I've asked you to move a bajillion times and you're just not doing it. Every time I look back, they just haven't budged. Oh my god. See how much damage a decent ballista does? Oh my god. They're gone now. They didn't do anything. I don't think they fired a single shot. And that's not my fault. Before anyone says that's your fault, Izzy, it really isn't. I told them to move 20 billion times. And if Theoden's still alive, I will cry. But I think he is. Never saw him die. Yeah, he's back here. Fucking hell. What a disgrace. I'm getting too cocky. God damn it. I'm calling some bullshit, but I guess we... Yeah, that's what you get when the AI just starts general spamming like crazy. If I were to general spam and just get like 6 Nazgûl in one army, I'd be unstoppable. Which is why I don't do it. And I wish they'd program the AI not to do it as well, because it is just bullshit. There's Rohan bodyguards. I mean, let's take a look at the stats. 10, 13, 28. 5 of them. That's like... You know, it's a pretty big deal. Alright, well, you guys fight till the end. That ballista's also causing quite a bit of friendly fire, so I do like that. My ballista's completely gone. Those bodyguards will not die. So yeah, at least we have the temple walls to do a lot of damage. But I don't think... there's no, like, strategizing I can do. My troops are completely surrounded. Just getting mopped up by cavalry from all angles. Just want to kill bloody Theoden. I don't even know where he is. Oh, it's so sad to see the temple wards die. Oh, lads, we tried. We tried. Just want to see at least one general die, but they just refuse. Oh, Theoden has fallen. Yes, I still consider this a victory then. I'm not like I don't want Isengard to take Edoras though. I want Edoras. We'll be back. Mark my words, we will be back. Yeah, it's just... If it weren't for the general stack spam, we would have easily won. That's just bloody too many of them. I mean, we did alright. Yes, keep firing a ballista, please. Accidentally kill one of your own generals. I beg you. These temple wards are fighting till the bitter end. I do respect them for that. This hurts to watch. 2 significant defeats in a row. Well, not in a row, but I mean in consecutive episodes. Yes, please kill your own general. Oh god, that'd be so funny. If only Isengard helped to say. If only they lend us our pikes. If they lend us their pikes, I should say. I mean, big up for Galalton for fighting till the bitter end. He will be back. But for now, sadly, a noble death. Oh, bloody hell. We killed a lot of dudes, but yeah, just wasn't enough. Let's see, ballista. They killed 4 apparently, probably in melee. But yeah, they were... If that ballista did a little more, we might have had a better chance, but... Yeah. Alright, not much I could have done that, I guess. I was too cocky, I thought I could take him, but I guess I couldn't. Shame. Ah well, I'll see you all back on the strategy map. You know what? I'll accept it. Just to get some troops back. Oh, we killed the King of Rohan, so there's that. We'll be back. We'll be back. But I need more troops for that. Fuck it. Men, you're marching on Rohan. We're not leaving this transgression unpunished. Let us send Ugur to Minas Morgoth and then Zaga. You can take leadership of our troops in Rohan. Sucks, man, sucks. Ah well, it happens. If only Isengard had joined us, you know. That's okay. I don't think Isengard can take Edoras yet. We'll see though. I mean, they have quite a few turns. It'll be like 4 turns until we're back there. Although, hang on. 1, 2 units, 5, 10, 11. That's a far cry from a full stack. 12, 13. No, it's not quite there. Let's get more roads. Need to speed this up. Alright, the Ethring Doomstack is on the move. I don't even know where they are. Oh, there they are. Let's go ahead and scout them, see what they have. That's a scary army, mate. Witch King, we need you, lad. Alright. Balaknar, come on over. It's a bit of a bummer. I really thought we could beat them. Guess I was mistaken. Spend the remainder of our cash on more troops, specifically ones to fight against Rohan. Alright. Well, I mean, we'll have somewhat of an army. Just hope by then... Yeah, I just want to get more troops, really. More. I'm greedy like that. Alright, well, I think that's that for this turn, and I will see you back on turn 57, but we are nearing the end of this episode. Yeah, alright. New mission, go talk to the realm of Lothlorien. Yeah, why not? I think I have a diplomat somewhere around here. North of Sauron. If it's for a mission, I'll do it, otherwise I don't really do it. Okay, Nazgûl. Path blocked. Just walk past it, mate. Literally, no one's blocking you. Not even the Elves, although they really should be. So this is still Rebel Land, Harad's gonna take it, that's fine. This is the point where Harad would join me in the war against Gondor, but I guess that isn't really necessary anymore. Alright, let's team up a little bit. Send over some of the better units. We got 1, 2, 3 horses. I'll leave these behind, I'll retrain them at one point. The Morgul chosen would be quite nice. I don't want to stack my generals because that's cheesy. Let's park you on the bridge, I guess. Let's get the Sauron's will in there, why not? Oh yes. Actually we have 4 cavalry because the Witch King is a cavalry general. Oh hello, what other name? I would prefer if you just not come here, because I kind of want to take these settlements for my own. Crap, seems I'll have to move quickly. Oh, come on. Yeah, just moving his Doomstack away. Alright, I don't mind. Alright. Maggots, pull back. Join up with Cigar. Yeah, it's gonna take you a little bit to get there. Sucks! At least Kiridongul got roads now. Let's get them in Minas Morgul as well. More forces, might as well invest the turn just purely getting units. Man, I really want the barracks event to take place. Yeah, we are still like only 57 turns in. This is still rather early on. I don't want to stop playing, man. I really don't. Alright, so the other name, what are they gonna do? I was gonna send Balaknar to take Dol Amroth. I can get there relatively quickly if I march through here. He can also get there relatively quickly. He could block me technically. I could block him. Oh, we'll see. If he acts annoying, I'll just get rid of him. Alright, let's end the turn, I guess. 58 then. Make some progress there. What? The Goblins of Moria are number 1 in strength? What the hell have I missed? I could do some merging here. That might get us 1, 2, 3-ish healthy units. Yeah, might be enough to take the Nedras. Oh, they just bulked up like crazy. We'll see. We can let Isengard do some of the heavy lifting. Kind of want to exploit them a little bit. Alright, I'll see you back on turn 58. A Brawler's Pit in Ethring. I think I'll actually get it because it does give me access to some quick units. Edoras is on the siege. No, it's not good. It's not good. I don't want you to take it. Can I actually cheat? Unless, can I get a spy in Alberg? Ah, I did build one. Yes. I don't have to cheat. I'll do a toggle of war just to see what's going on. So Isengard's besieging it, but they can hold. Edoras can stand. Oh, I send in the general stack spam. Oh, God. I mean, fighting those guys in a siege battle will be significantly easier. So we'll let Isengard soften them up for us a little bit. That works out. I already plopped these guys in that one army, just to kind of see how big it is. I could do with a couple more extras. No. What's our culture like? 7%. It's not enough. Hello there, Captain Boron. I should take care of you. Alright, he hasn't moved yet. That's great. You can move towards Dol Amroth. Alright, so Methrust is about to fall. So in the next episode I expect us, and this might be very bold, but in the next episode I would very much like to have Methrust, Dol Amroth, Ethelond, and Edoras. If we can pull that off, that would be amazing. I don't think we can pull it off, but we'll see. Kinda depends on how strong. Actually, Isengard seems to have taken the home. Let's actually talk about the Fog of War. I did promise it. I don't mind taking a look at the war between Rohan and Isengard. Alright, so the Homeburg is still standing, although I don't imagine for long. Onodrith also. So Rohan's keeping Isengard busy. At the same time, Isengard will probably soften up Edoras. I really hope they can't take it. And then we can snatch it away from them. We'll be there in about 2 turns, so we do have to haul ass a little bit. This is not the strongest army, but it will be okay. We can get some more units over, which I should do, because I intend to go to war with Isengard at some point. Not yet though, but like I said, at some point. So let's keep sending over reinforcements to all our fronts, wherever they are needed. Estelad. We did manage to take Ethring, and yeah, that was pretty much it for this episode. This was pretty good. This settlement is a bit upsetty spaghetti. Might as well finish it off by getting some useful buildings, as we are getting more and more roads. Archnoth got the Carpenter's Guild House. Beautiful, that can actually become a relatively wealthy settlement. Siano should get the port there. And Oldburg should... yeah, we're already doing that. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let's take a look at the world map, though. Though Guldur is expanding quite well, but putting them number 1 military-wise, I mean, look at us, look how big we are. 58 turns. Gondor has 5 settlements. They lost Kirithia to the Enedwaithians. And it seems like Enedwaith and Isengard are fighting. Is that true? Yes, they are enemies. That actually works in our favour. I don't think Isengard can really stand against us, and then we'll reign supreme. So Enedwaith, Dunland, they're doing alright. Breeze doing very well for themselves, actually. Commons of Moria. I don't know why they're number 1 military-wise. They still have to take down the High Elves, and they're having some real trouble with it. Guldur. That's the guy that you spawn with, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Angmar is expanding quite rapidly. The Dwarves of Ered Luin are having a hard time beating them off, so that's interesting to see. Rhun, on the other hand, is struggling really badly. They're getting their teeth kicked in by the Dorwinians. Although they do seem to be pushing back a little bit, but you'd expect them to be much stronger at this point. Normally Rhun at this point controls the Sea of Rhun at the very least. Yeah, Dale's also sending a lot of forces as well. Good job, Dale. Meanwhile, Erebor has fallen to the Orcs of Gundabad, so no doubt they'll start pressuring Dale as well. Are they already at war? Let's see. And they are not, but they will probably soon be. They still hold an Azanar, but that will fall soon. Alright, interesting stuff all around. Dwarves because of Doom also just kind of holding their own, but they do seem to be on the edge of falling. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I sure did. And like I said, I am very optimistic for the next episode. We will keep expanding, take up Dol Amroth land, because it's one of those things I've got to mention. In this episode, not only did we take Ethring, we also took care of Dol Amroth. Let's not forget that we eliminated an entire faction, so... And we also killed King Theoden, so it was a pretty action-packed episode. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye-bye!